The importance of knowing when to take a step back and reevaluate your situation. That's what I learned from this one, guys. Hi, this is the Gringo Scott today, and we are bringing you another daily dose of movie reviews with life lessons. Today we are looking at The Death of Superman, a 2018 animated DC film. Be sure to subscribe for more interesting movie-themed activities with life lessons. Now, let's check out Death of Superman 2018. A general summary from the internet. Superman and the rest of the Justice League unite to battle a hulking monster named Doomsday, but it's ultimately up to the Man of Steel to save the day, as the two titans square off in the heart of Metropolis. I'll finish this. Everything goes to crud, dude. These guys are going at it. Boom, boom, boom. It is hardcore fighting, big time. The only other thing, this is kind of a Superman creation story, but it's also a Lois Lane and Clark Kent creation story as well. Their relationship growing and connecting and becoming something as well. That more or less summarizes the movie. What's the deeper meaning I found in this one, guys? The importance of knowing when to take a step back and reevaluate your situation. That's what I learned from this one, guys. I myself can get super myopic and tunnel vision when dealing with a problem that I have to deal with. There have been many times in my life, more than not, when it's important to pause when agitated or doubtful. Yet when I'm in the heat of the moment, that doesn't even occur to me. Sometimes I'm like, double down, get into it, double down into it. And I stop working smart, I start working hard, but that's not what's needed. I'm like a hammer pounding something over and over and over again when you need to do something else. Even a big time that I see in relationships with my loved ones. When I'm in an argument, sometimes it's best to say, you know what, I love you, I care about you, but I'm getting frustrated, and I think that we need to take a little break and we can return to this later. What you say is important, but I need to calm down, because if we keep doing this, it's going to become a battle. And then we're going to be throwing everything at each other but the kitchen sink. I mean, I really found once I get agitated and fearful, I'm thinking with like an animal mind. It's fight or flight. You're messing with me. I don't like you. You're my enemy. I want to hurt you emotionally. And honestly, my creativity to solve a problem goes down the crud when I get angry enough. And I'm just not thinking solution anymore. It's important to withdraw, take some time alone, relax, educate yourself on the matter about the situation, come up with a solution, and then approach the other person that you're talking about in the case of an argument with someone. Maybe even schedule a time. Say, hey, are you available to listen? Because you could try to bring up the argument again when they're stressed. They're trying to get ready for work. Well, that's a bad time to bring it up. You're going to get a big argument then, or bedtime. That's a classic one that I like to do in the past, is bring up the issue right before bedtime.
That looks great, guys.
When I feel like a real panic that I have to do it now, it has to get done now, that means I'm fight or flighty, animal mind. Little animal mind wants to run, fight or flight, or play dead. It doesn't think about the future. It's like freaking out and wants to do something now. That means I'm not thinking with the right mind, and I do not need to be making any important decisions at that point. Impulsivity to me is often a red flag that I'm in too heightened of a state to be truly most efficient in resolving any problem. But that's my take on this, and with all things and all the advice I give, you can take what you want and leave the rest, guys.
I'm no expert. I'm just a guy.
Overall opinion of this movie, guys, the bad. Really violent movie, incredibly violent movie. Apparently, Doomsday suffers from what can only be described as cute aggression, which is the desire to smash cute things. He thinks we're cute. He thinks we're cute and squishy. So he keeps humping up and grabbing our heads and smashing them. He smashes Atlantean heads. He smashes everyone's heads. Massive hands, little body, squishy squish. Not very good for kid-friendly. Pretty violent. Pretty like, dude.
Doomsday.
You're kind of a jerk.
The good. There's a lot of good in this one, guys. A way more personal view of the Justice League members and what they have to do than you normally see in the DC animated films. For example, after a Justice League meeting, Batman is unable to make the next meeting due to having a parent-teacher conference meeting for his kid. I'm not sure about that background, but he has a kid apparently, and the Flash makes fun of him. The other one that really makes it more in-depth than normal too, they show Clark Kent with Lois Lane and their budding relationship. And the walls that he has to deal with emotionally to break down to open up to her, and her being like kind of red flaggy, like, why is this guy not open up to me? A friend at work even says, well, looks like you picked another guy that's tall, dark, handsome, and pretty closed off there, Lois. And it gives her thought and pause. She's like, oh no, what's going on here? You get to see that Clark really loves her. When he sees he's going to lose her, he starts breaking down those walls in the name of helping the relationship grow to a more deeper bond. And that was really cool. This is Clark Kent is who he is. Superman is altered personality. That's how they portray it. A lot of movies and comic book, I think, show Superman is his real identity and Clark Kent is his secret identity. But this is Clark Kent, his secret identity is Superman. I thought it was a real neat kind of perspective on it, and it was kind of cool. Another thing that I love the fighting, Doomsday is shown as a bioweapon. He's a mindless and only aggression in his mind. He doesn't care. He clearly is designed to go down to a planet, mess things up, find out the alpha strong military guys, beat the crud out of them, beat them to a pulp, and then weaken us for the future invasion possibly. The Justice League in this one, Batman, The Flash, Wonder Woman, and especially Superman, stop holding back altogether. Man, I mean, Wonder Woman and Superman go off on this fool. Dang. I mean, it's so bad that even Lex Luthor has to step up to deal with it too. It's that bad. Lex Luthor's like all, Superman's having problems. Okay, I better get on this before it's too late. So he gets involved. It's that bad. Fun movie, really awesome fighting, guys. I like how they have Clark fighting dressed up as Superman, a persona he plays in order to protect his loved ones. I enjoyed this movie, and
Yes, I recommend it, guys.
it is a fun beat 'em up with a little bit of heart. And you know what, guys? It made me tear up a little bit in the end. This is why I'm giving The Death of Superman 2018 DC animated film a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Peace! Yeah, boy.